We talked about it yesterday, how the Blue Jays went into this matchup against the Red Sox not having to face Garrett Crochet, and they have an opportunity to win this series, put another game up on the board ahead of the Red Sox, and boy did they make a statement in Game 1. 9-0 beatdown. The Blue Jays demolish the Red Sox at Fenway. At one point, they had a position player on the mound, and the Blue Jays pick up the W. They have back-to-back shutouts. They shut out the Guardians 6-0 and the Red Sox 9-0. 17-0 in runs in the last 2 games. Crazy stuff. And the Blue Jays record now, what is that? 44-37 now on the season. The wins keep coming. You have a chance to win another series, which is awesome. Jose Berrios was lights out. And I don't know, the Jays scored 9 runs on 14 hits. 16 hits, excuse me. Outstanding stuff. Let's break this puppy down, shall we? And it was the great start by this Blue Jays ball club. Going out there against Brayan Bello, who, to this point of the year, has been decent, right? 65 innings, got an ERA of 3.31. Now, the whip of 1.4 is a little bit shaky there, but in the end, he's been fine. Well, the Blue Jays just absolutely slaughtered him, right? 6 innings, 8 hits, only 3 earned runs, but allowed 8 hits and walked 3. He wasn't great in that ball game. The Blue Jays had him on the ropes all the time, and they scored in each of the first 3 innings. Top of the first inning. With 2 out and nobody on, Vladdy hits a single to right field. Good to see him healthy and back in there. Then he steals second base. Head first slide, as per usual. Alejandro Kirk walks. You have 2 on now. And George Springer singles to center field with a 2-out single to give the Jays a 1-0 lead. Vladdy scores. You're feeling great. Barrios gets out of the first inning. Awesome stuff. We go to the second. Ernie walks. Andres Jimenez singles. Then Clase gets out. So now with 1 out and guys at first and second, both singles to center field, scoring Ernie. It's a 2-0 Jays lead. Next half inning. Barrios, 1, 2, 3. Right back to the offense the Jays go. Now, Kirky flies out to start the inning, but then George Springer, he singles to left field. Lucas flies out, so you get a guy at second and 2 out. Well, then Springer steals second base. And then Ernie singles to center field, scoring George Springer. It's 3-0. The Jays scored 1 run in each of the first 3 innings. You're feeling awesome to this point. Now, no more offense for either team till the top half of the 7th inning where the Blue Jays just blow this game wide open. All right, they bring in Luis Guerrero to face Addison Barger to lead off the inning. Brayan Bello leaves the ball game. And Barger doubles to right field. All right, good start. Then Vladdy walks. You have 2 out, nobody on. Reverse that. 2 on and nobody out. Then Vladdy comes up and rips one to left field. It was Kirky. Excuse me. Vladdy ends up at third. Barger scores. Jays, they're now lead at 4-0, right? Springer then grounds out, and they bring in Brennan Bernardino to face Nathan Lucas, the lefty, but the Blue Jays are like, no, we're going to bring in Miles Straw, but he grounds out, nobody scores, so we're like, okay, whatever. They intentionally walk Ernie Clement to load the bases. But then Andres Jimenez walks, in comes Vladdy, Jays continue to lead it, and that's the end of the 7th inning. Jays now, was it 5-0 after 7? Yeah, I'm losing count here. 5-0 after 7, and then the 8th inning, they blow the doors wide open. It was over, right, at this point. After Bo grounds out, Barger walks. Vladdy singles. Kirk walks. So now we have the bases loaded again with only 1 out. Springer singles to right field. In comes Addison Barger. Bases still loaded. And then Miles Straw comes up, hits a sac fly. All right, good stuff there. You can score another one. And then up comes Ernie Clement. He singles, and now the bases are loaded again for Andres Jimenez. And he singles to center field, scoring Kirky and George Springer a 4-run inning. The Blue Jays now up. Holy crap, where's the offense? 9-0. That's how it ended. 9-0. And at one point, they threw out a position player. Was it Nicky Eaton? Ball game. Blue Jays win it. 9-0. They out-hit the Red Sox 16-4. They just do a job. This is incredible, right? We talked about it going into the series, how it's a winnable series. And they went out there and laid a beatdown. They didn't let them off easy. No, every time the Jays had a chance to punch, they did. Key players tonight. Bo Bichette, 2 for 6 with an RBI. Barger, 1 for 5. Who cares? Scored 2 runs and drew a walk as well. Vladdy, 2 for 4. Scored 3 runs. Also walked once and stole a base. He had a good day in the office. Roden had 1 at bat. Got a hit. I think it was against a position player. Could be wrong. Kirky, 2 for 4. The run scored an RBI. Walked twice. Got a base 4 of the 5 times he came to the dish. Have a day, Alejandro Kirk. Should be to the All-Star game as the backup catcher because Cal Raleigh's a freak. George Springer just destroys the Red Sox. 3 for 5, 2 runs scored, 2 RBIs. Have a day, Georgie. And Ernie Clement, get this one. He goes 2 for 2, scores a run as an RBI, and Ernie Clement walks twice. What is this world? Where Ernie Clement's hitting 309 with a 350 on base. And you look at his career walk rate. Let's go for it. So his career high in walks going into this season was 11. And that was in 63 games with the Guardians in 2022. Last year with the Blue Jays, he had 10 walks in 139 games. You want to know what he's at this year? I don't think this is counted already. In 78 ball games, he's got 79 ball games. He's got 16 walks. It's his career high by a long shot. And we're not even halfway through the year. Ernie Clement's really putting a year together. It's awesome to see. And even he's hitting 7th. But if you're going to have that type of hitting is beautiful. And obviously having Andres Gimenez go 3 for 4 with 3 RBIs and a walk as well. That was a sight for sore eyes. Honestly, he needed that. He's now in 201 with a 284 on base. It's still not great, but you'll take it. He's got to build off of it. And it was a good day today. So awesome stuff from him. As I mentioned, 16 hits for the Blue Jays. Struck out twice, walked 7 times. They just had an approach, and they didn't waver, and they dominated the Red Sox pitching staff today. And with all those runs, the 9 runs on 16 hits, what's going to go a little unnoticed is Jose Berrios. I mean, he was dominant today. 7 innings of 4-hit baseball, 8 strikeouts, walked 1, and obviously no runs. He was elite. The slurve was on point, getting a lot of swing and miss. God, an ERA of 3.27, a whip of 1.19 after today's ball game. I mean, he was damn good today. He was really good when the team needed him. Bullpen-wise, Nick Sandling was a clean inning, allows a walk. Paxton Schultz, clean inning, no problem. And you win at 9-0. Your bullpen is well rested. Your starting pitching has been awesome. We're in a good spot heading into tomorrow for Game 2 of the 3-game series. Chris Bassitt and Lucas Giolito is the pitching matchup tomorrow at 4:10 at Fenway Park. Look, do a job. All right? They've done an outstanding job to this point. The Red Sox are under 500. You have a chance to win the first 2 and guarantee yourself a series win with a chance to get the brooms out on Sunday. Do a job tomorrow afternoon. You did a great job today. Proud of the fellas for that. 7 games over 500. You win tomorrow, you're at your season high, 8 games above. Let's get back to it. All right, so you know what, guys? That's going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, and of course this game today, hit that like button. I do appreciate that. Subscribe by me if not done so already. Comment down below your thoughts on the video, your thoughts on the game. Would you like, would you not like from today's game for the Toronto Blue Jays? Twitter, Discord, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff is down below. So follow up there if you haven't done so already. And I will talk to you guys, JayCentre, of course, tomorrow evening. Jays, Red Sox, Game 2 of the 3-game set at Fenway Park, 4:10 first pitch. Chris Bassitt, Lucas Giolito is the matchup there. Thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And, of course, a W this evening. Talk to you guys then.